When teaching a new activity, or just doing it for the first time in a training session, it's really important that we just let them get the feel of it first before we start giving them too many coaching points. It's easy to want to make sure the players are using all the correct skills right from the start, so we tend to highlight all the coaching points before the players even start the activity. For young players particularly, it means that they would have information overload and really not understand anything that you are saying, not even where they were meant to run. So let's take this simple activity on the move. Explain how to do the activity first, who runs where and who passes to who, and just let the players understand the activity and get the feel of it before giving them coaching points. If I say everything at once, it would sound like this. If you don't have the ball, run. If you do have the ball, stand still. Remember to run as fast as you can. Pass ahead by using a shoulder pass and stepping towards your partner. I'm sure you'll agree, no one would remember any of this. Instead of saying everything at once, I'll gradually say one thing at a time. Simple instructions first. Players need to keep on their half of the third. If you have the ball, stand still. If you don't have the ball, run. These are the instructions for the drill. Don't give them any other coaching points, just let them do the activity first. And now start giving coaching points again, 1 point at a time. Like run as fast as you can. Step towards the person you're passing to and pass ahead. Use a shoulder pass. Increase the intensity. Run as fast as you can, turn and pass quickly. Or just add a defender. Let's look at a different activity. 3 passes crossover. Explain simply and concisely.
So you'll get 3 passes in total. You'll run forward, pass it back to the thrower, cross over, get another pass, cross over, get another pass, pass back to the thrower, back to the end of the line.
Let them do the activity. And now start saying one piece of information at a time. Instructions need to be simple, so with coaching points, try to use key words. Things like pass quickly, so as soon as they catch it, they need to pass it straight away.
Now let's start increasing the pace. I want faster passes. So as soon as you catch it, let's pass it. Go. Go. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Much better.
Push off. As soon as they pass, push with their outside foot to quickly get to the other side.
This time, make sure when you're changing direction that you're pushing off hard with this outside foot. Okay, so as soon as you're passing it back, you're pushing off straight to the next one. Off we go. Go, and push, and push, and push. Good, come on, straight away, outside foot.
Use your voice. Call whether you're going to the front or back of your player.
This time, I want to hear everyone calling front or back. Okay, so that you're not going to crash into each other. Okay, off you go. Come on, every time.
To help keep your coaching concise, it's really important to try and use key words. Key words to describe your coaching points. And this will really help during your coaching in your matches as well. One under-11 team that I coached even used the word apple to describe a change of direction. One day when I was teaching them how to do a change of direction, I was just talking to them while they were having their snack and eating apples. So they decided that it would be easy for them to remember change of direction by having the keyword apples. I don't necessarily recommend that you use this as a keyword, but it's certainly helped for that team. Write down a keyword for this skill. Run in one direction and then push off with your outside foot and run in the other direction. I use the keyword change direction or double lead. So in a match, call these things out and it makes your coaching much easier. What about this one? What's the key word you could use if a player runs to their right and lands on their right foot, pivots outwards and flicks their ponytail around? I use the word outside pivot. And one more key word for getting 3 feet away and putting your hands up over the ball. Just try using defend the pass. Be consistent using the same keywords during games and training, and you'll find it much easier when coaching. Let's look at this defence activity and see what needs to be said, 1 point at a time. The instructions first. There are 3 different positions. The attacker leads hard in either direction, 1 straight lead only. The defender covers the attacker's move, making sure they are ready to run as soon as the attacker does, and try to intercept every pass. The thrower. Throw the ball whether the attacker is free or not. It's practice for the defenders so they can get used to intercepting. Remember, simple and concise when explaining an activity. Let the players have 5 turns each and just reinforce the simple instructions. The main thing the defenders have to focus on is being quicker off the mark. They need to bend their knees and be ready to go as soon as the attackers move. Most of this is getting the defenders ready and focused. The key word I use here is starting position. I get them to say to themselves, when's she going to go? When's she going to go? And simply this usually helps. Look at the activity down the line. 1 at a time, players run to their right, catch the ball, pivot, and pass to the next player, who is also leading to their right. This is all they need to start with. The 2 biggest things the players struggle with are not leading forward at 45 degrees and not passing out in front. So let's see if I can improve these. I gave the coaching point angle towards the ball and showed them exactly what I meant. And I want to speed it up. Catch, turn, pass. Remember, be simple and concise. I only gave 1, maximum 2 things for the players to think about at once. So remember, when you first teach an activity or a skill, explain the activity and give them time to get used to it before giving them coaching points. And remember, just 1 at a time.